So it's been about 2 weeks. Oh, this is my last workout. So let's see what we got after 2 weeks of no training. Current body weight is exactly the same. It was about 217 this morning. Empty stomach. It's been 2 weeks since I trained, mostly because the hurricane came and went up to Tennessee for the week to avoid it. And it kind of set things back, but starting with a little warm-up. But based on my experience training hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clients and supervising over 25,000 workouts, doesn't seem that there's a significant strength loss or muscle tissue loss with a couple weeks of detraining. So let's see what we got. First workout. 2 weeks. We're gonna do a full body. Basic full body, start with the fly. This is the weight I usually use, so let's see. Don't feel too bad. Feels normal. No loss in strength at all. Yep. Just as I anticipated. No loss in strength. Same weight, same reps. And the thing about when you take a couple weeks off is you have the best workout ever. I don't know why. You get a better pump, you just feel fully recovered. So, no loss in strength so far. Let's see how I feel towards the end of the set. Going up chest press next. Pull that out, going right into it. The weight I usually do. Sit down. Back is back. All right, here we go. Right in chest press. Woo! Man, I actually feel stronger. That's the cool thing about taking some time off. You come in, you feel so recovered. That felt stronger. 7 reps. Normally I do this first and then go to chest fly, but I did chest fly first. I normally get around 7-8 reps on this weight, so actually feeling pretty good. Now you notice, like when I hit failure, notice it's gradual, right? So just to demonstrate, when people are talking about, and I say this all the time, but people are saying they're training to failure, it kind of looks like this. They go, ugh, that's not failure. Failure is going to be gradual. So your last couple reps, they're just going to inch along, as you notice on my last couple reps. And then the last rep, maintaining perfect form, I'm going, I'm getting stuck, I'm still contracting, still contracting, still contracting, still contracting, still contracting, and then it's starting to come down. Boom. So remember, failure is not the failure to lift the weight. It's momentary muscle failure. Your muscles' inability to produce force momentarily. That's what we're going for. So if you're finding you're hitting failure and it's abrupt and you're going, ugh, and then setting it down, that's not failure. And you got to click the link in the description, join my coaching, let me teach you how to really reach failure. That's where all the gains are. Pull down. I don't really use this machine, so I don't know how much to use, but I've been liking the wide grip traditional pull down lately. See how this weight feels. Retract scapula. Hold and squeeze. Unsqueeze. With this exercise, it's all about the squeeze and the unsqueeze. You want to make that very controlled, very gradual. You're going to squeeze and then unsqueeze. We're not lifting weights. We're loading muscle. We're contracting our muscles against resistance. Whew. Ooh. Whew. Now you notice on that one, I'm kind of inching it along, just inching it down, inching it down, inching it down, okay? Just because the rep slows down doesn't mean you hit failure, doesn't mean you're done. This is tough. So, you know, I like to use a combination of pull downs, chin ups, whatever. Sometimes do the wide grip. Sometimes I do the traditional Nautilus, neutral grip, sometimes slightly supinated. What I don't do, however, is I do not do a fully supinated grip. Huh. You could already feel that in your biceps tendon. This comes down to something called the carrying angle. Most people's carrying angle is somewhere in the middle. You know, the carrying angle is the distance between your body and the path of movement of your lower arm. If you have a very narrow carrying angle, which is probably around 10-15% of the population, you can do a close grip pull down. If you have a normal carrying angle or a wide carrying angle, when you do a supinated pull down, you're going to be contorting your shoulder, your elbow, and your wrist. It's going to be insanely uncomfortable. I know Mike Mentzer said you need to do a fully supinated pull down exercise to maximally work whatever, but he was wrong. He did not understand carrying angle, okay? So unless you have a narrow carrying angle, I recommend doing neutral or pronated. Pause. why I drop set. Well, because I feel like it. That's why. Now keep in mind those last reps where I'm coming up, I'm lifting it as fast as I possibly can. But it's not going fast because when you're exhausted, you can't produce enough force in your muscles to accelerate the weight because they're so fatigued. So the best thing to do is, as you're approaching failure, is think about, the term I like to use is controlled acceleration. Don't accelerate by getting momentum, maintain the form, and under control, try to increase the velocity of just the weight. Don't try to get momentum, you know, in the Ken Hutchins super slow camp, you know, the term acceleration or whatever is really frowned upon, but I'm finding with most average gym goers, they can understand acceleration. It's just another way of cueing to contract harder. So that's why I use the term acceleration. All right, last back movement, we're gonna do row. A couple 2-tree 45s on here. That's why Italians say three. They go tree, 2-tree them. Maybe a couple 2-tree them. All right, this is going to be the last multi-joint upper body movement. Pretty much covered everything. My body is completely effed. Trying to keep that. Can't swear on YouTube. They don't like it. So you notice I like to keep my feet behind me and lean forward. You don't want to lean back. You want to focus on the upper back. Whoa. Oh, all right, I'm spent. Woo. Now you notice, a lot of assholes will throw a lot of weight on this and do it with one arm. It's because it's easy. If you control the load, you avoid the extended position, you hold the contraction and change direction slowly in the contracted position, you can't do a heck of a lot of weight. Sure, I could throw 3 or 4 plates on this swinging around like a complete asshole. Watch. That's not doing much. That's ego lifting. A lot of people are so concerned with how much weight they're doing because they think people are watching them. Think anybody in here gives a shit? They're all doing their own workout. I don't give a shit what I'm doing. Nobody's watching you. Nobody cares how much weight you're doing. Do appropriate weight. Don't think, you know, the chick in the corner is watching you. She's going to think I'm weak if I don't do 4 plates. Anybody can throw a bunch of weight on this and swing it around like a complete asshole. I'll show you. Look at this. We'll put more on there. You see Paul Carter doing this. Puts 4 or 5 plates on each side, swings it around like an asshole, and then thinks, I mean, he's strong, but you could it a way more intense set with 2 plates and do it correctly. That was easy. That felt like nothing with 3 plates swinging around like a complete idiot. Let's try 4. See? Anybody can do that. It's not fucking hard. Use adequate load. Swinging around 3 or 4 plates is easier than 2 plates doing it controlled. All right? That's what you want to do. You don't want to do all this nonsense. But I'm spent. I only got 6 reps, so whatever. So the shaking at the end of this is completely normal. It's because the rest of my body is so fatigued. My body is essentially searching for motor units at a very random rate to try to stabilize my body as I do this. It's very normal. Oh, God. One more. Whoa. Ugh. Notice I'm not bringing the bar all the way up. I'm not doing this, which a lot of people do. Stop in here. You want to keep your body perfectly upright when you do this. Don't lean back to help the weight go up. Ugh. Load the muscle. Ugh. That's it. I almost feel like you only really need biceps after you do a couple pulling movements. Whew. All right, so this is going to be the last exercise of this whole workout. I'm just doing a real basic full body today, just because it's been 2 weeks. Somehow I'm gonna have to survive this leg press. Whew. All right, for this, just 1 set to failure, no drop sets, no nothing. I'll do like 380. So I like to get myself real scrunched up in here and then scoot up and get the pad right in my lower back. Like this. I got 2 more. I'm fast twitch. I fail quick on these. Oh, fuck. Oh, failure was not as gradual as I'd hoped on that, but do the trick. Whew. Probably could have squeezed out another one there, but the AC is not working. It's about 95 degrees in here, so a little more winded than usual. Fuck it. Let's do another one. I feel like I got a little bit more in there. That's the thing. I mean, most of the time there's no harm in doing another set. I feel like you got more in the tank. Watch, I'm only gonna get 3. Because I think I have more in the tank, but I probably don't. Ooh. 1 set is the ideal scenario. Does it mean you can't do 2? Yeah. Nah, no way. By rep 2, I was feeling that already. I wasn't even gonna make 3. Whew. So sometimes, you know, you might feel like you have more in the tank. Try a second one, you got nothing. Just call it a day. You know, you do 1 really good set of leg press or squats, you hit them pretty damn good. Even though my first set wasn't perfect, it was kind of sloppy, I still completely trashed my legs. Once that's all you need, all right. That's it for the whole workout. Fuck. I have to edit that out. YouTube doesn't hate me, but yeah. First workout in 2 weeks. Best thing to do. Hold on. You take a couple weeks off and you get back in the gym. Just do a super basic full body workout. Just like that, super basic. Get back into the routine. Then you can, you know, get back into your splits or whatever you're doing. But a lot of people ask me, you know, I haven't worked out for this many weeks, months, whatever. What should I do to get started? Do something like you just saw here. A basic full body routine. Don't go too nuts. If it's been a couple months since you trained, don't go too crazy. Just get back into it. And then, you know, after a week or so of doing a full body, you can get back in your split. Or you can start back with your split, but I like to ease back into things with a full body, get everything worked. Spend 2 weeks, take care of all of it. Take about 4 or 5 days off. And then maybe my next workout will be just an upper body. Wait a couple days in lower body. See? Now, if you want to learn how to do this effectively, I gain about 5 to 10 pounds of muscle in just 4 weeks, which is 2 workouts a week. I got DEXA scans that prove it. Click the link in the description, sign up for my coaching program, and I'll show you how to do this perfectly. I privately review all of your training videos. You have 24/7 access to me as your coach and mentor. Here's the best part. There's no time limit in my coaching. We work together until you get the results you want. You only pay once. You can be in my coaching for 2 years if you want. It's up to you. It's unlimited. So if you want a guaranteed way to get the results you're trying to get and get the physique that you want, my coaching will give it to you, no matter what. Click the link in the description. Stop wasting time. Get the physique you want now. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell. Keep me notified when I post more helpful, science-based training videos. Now I'm gonna go eat.